Hey y'all, it's me, Tyann. Tyann Brown is not a game, it's a lifestyle. Season 52, which is well underway, and I have not been engaging as much this season as I was last, so I want to change that up, and I want to bring myself back into full engagement, all right, with some of you all that watch the show or that watch the videos or however you want to put it, all right. Now, I'm trying to take a healthier view of life in general. I had my midlife crisis and all those things that I said was going through, but it's not just an awakening, all right? And so, in this awakening period, I'm also seeing that I was less a victim and more a creator of a lot of the things that happened in my life, good, bad, and indifferent, than I even wanted to admit to, all right? Right now, I've come to understand that there are certain things that one must change, right? And particularly certain attractions or addictions or things that we like, right? Now, I'm trying to get healthier physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all the way around, okay? Just healthier. And what I mean by healthier is not that I'm unhealthy, it's just that a healthier view, meaning one that I am much more in line with who I truly see myself as. So that's what makes it healthier. And I realized I have a particular addiction. I'm a New Orleanian, and we live to eat. We don't eat to live. We live to eat. Mm-hmm. So I want to change some of those habits. Right? I want to change some of that in eating. And so I use a lot of analogies and comparisons and things like that, which means, because I need to. I like life kind of a lighthearted life. All right, I like it to be lighthearted, less serious and less entrenched and bogged down in serious or things that can weigh you down in emotional sludge, as I say. And so I use analogies and comparisons and things like that, because I like a good cartoon. I still love my cartoons. And I like cussing out the news. Both of those give me great joy. They tickle me. All right? Either one. I'm either laughing at the cartoons or cussing out the news. Both of them give me the same type of joy. But what I'm coming to understand is that in this particular decision or journey, that it's never been about reaching a destination, all right? And it's not even about the journey itself. It's about the enjoyment or the engagement in this journey. It's what makes it great or not so great. Because whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, it is still your journey. It's your path. Right? Or it's mine. It's my journey. It's my path. And so the people I come in contact with, the folks I interact with, they're basically just myself expressed outwardly in some way, shape, or form. Especially the ones that I dislike the most, right? Those are the ones that really cause me to look in the mirror really hardly, because they really are a true reflection of some aspect of myself that I've considered having risen above. Not so, right? Well, now, trying to make myself or attempting to live healthier, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, right? Financially, of course. That goes without saying. That's part of it physically. I decided that I'm going to use this analogy. I got a lot of sweet in my life, a lot of sugar. And I got an addiction to sugar. I do. I like sweet, all right? I don't drink a lot of liquor because my mom said it would cause you to not like sugar. And I'm like, really? All right? And it's been playing in my head ever since. So I like sugar, right? But what I've come to understand is that sugar or sweet has a lot of empty calories. It's empty, and also it leads to a lot of heart problems or a lot of physical problems, emotional problems as well, even though you don't think of it, because sugar is a rush. It is as addictive as some of the opioids that folks are taking. I just have my own, all right? Instead of shooting up with heroin, give me a score bar. All right, same difference, same thing. I know, making a joke, making it lighthearted, but that's how I look at life, very lighthearted way. But I've come to understand that in some relationships I've carried, that it's more sweet, lacking substance, just sugar. Tastes good, makes me feel good for a minute or for a little while, but it absolutely has no substance to who I really am and what I am truly here to be. So I've decided to eliminate or cut out, and I know that's a very strong word. I want to cut out some of the sugar. I want to cut out the sugar. And I don't necessarily mean cutting out so much as eliminating or not being as attracted to, not being drawn into the sweet or the sugar as much, because of the fact that it leads down an empty and often unfulfilled path. So I'm just taking a moment now to say that maybe that's one thing we ought to do. Do you have too much sweet in your diet? Are you walking a path of things that look good, smell good, taste good, so you say they make you feel good, but ultimately they're offering nothing. Nothing that makes you fully engage and enjoy and love this wonderful experience of life that you're in right now. Because if you're indulging in something that doesn't add to that, because this is a great experience. And it's easy to love things when they're going your way and good and all of that. But the bad, as we say, the quote-unquote bad, it's not bad. It's an opportunity to awaken and to expand. Again, it's about expansion. So you got to ask yourself, is the sugar contracting you, causing you to get, is the sweet causing you to get lazy, short-sighted, whatever, complacent, or is it helping you to expand? And if it is not helping the expansion, other than your waistline, which is what was happening to mine, then you got to put down those teaspoons of sugar and just take the medicine. And then go on with the walk. Go on with the journey. And embrace it, love it, and mwah, you'll feel so much better. So, guys, I will be talking with you again. And like I said, think about it. Is it time for you to cut out some of the sweet? And this is Sugar Lips Brown talking to you. See you guys on the flip side.